Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
And welcome back to Fallout New Vegas with Joe Smurd.
Yes. And in the last episode, I think we are getting closer now to the end. We actually came here and talked to Dr. Klein, and he gave us a key or something so we can enter the final area, because we couldn't enter that area when we first went there.
Yep.
And he told us that we can go around and talk to the other freaks here. If we can find them. They appear to be all hiding or something. Maybe we can't go around and talk to them because they're not here.
Apparently.
Okay, well. Anyway, I remember him saying something about that we could go. Oh, here's one.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What?
How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn.
I don't think I'll worry you by telling you what House and his robots have been up to since.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
Okay, just wanted to ask some questions.
Ask.
Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after cholestodiuretics. Okay, so my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
You need an intelligence of 0 or 7 for that?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0. Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not smart enough to ask that question.
Nope.
Okay.
Fine. Ask.
Okay, well, what do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state. Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Actually, I've been doing a pretty good job of making machines not work, too. Okay, well,
That genius, Mobius, somehow cobbles together these Really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters, sure.
A giant robot scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
That means he probably more than likely has one.
Yep, probably.
Okay.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess we're probably not going to get a whole lot else out of them, right?
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Yeah, okay. Oh, here's another one.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Okay.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity.
Okay, sure.
What? Nonsense.
Huh. Okay.
What? What are you doing?
Huh.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy pornography?
Oh,
No, you haven't chosen the middle one
I haven't
yet.
chose the middle one yet.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Okay.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
Yeah, okay.
Ah! Fuck.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Ooh. Ooh. Purple, purple, ooh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Okay. I don't know if I've asked any of these questions before or not, but
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
okay.
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
Okay. Well, I guess that's probably... Well, let's talk about Dr.
Dr.
Mobius.
Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory. And perhaps differences in research methodology.
Probably just the differences in
His
research
one terrible
methodology.
eye
Probably,
forever
yeah.
peers at us. An eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
Okay.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
So I appear to have gotten a couple more quests now. Picking your brain. Speak to Dr. 8 if you can. Say hello to Dr. Boris. Okay, gotta find all the audio samples for the jukebox. Okay, well, let's just activate this one. It'll make it a little easier to find these guys, maybe. Dr. 8. Huh.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. Oh. Your brain tank thing just sparked. Okay, well, it looks like we're not
Tell me
really...
about the big empty.
Okay, sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, sure. It'll only take a second to violate your rights. Okay. Okay, well, looks like I did something.
Hold on.
What? How did you fire up the sonic emitter? I got the emitter fully upgraded. Okay, well, it's a little slow to fire, but the force field thing is handy. Oh, well, he just gave me 100 energy cells. Okay, well, let's see here. Can you tell me about it? Huh. Really? Okay. Okay, been there, Higgs Village. Okay. There's an emitter code in your... Oh, two codes, one for the jukebox and one for the opera. Okay. I guess that's about it for that, hey?
Ooh, look at that.
Welcome to level 50.
I totally would have gone with the violate your rights voice line.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I've never played this before, so I'm kind of playing this blind, right?
I mean, they did chop you up and take your brain out, so...
Hey, look at that. I got 100 energy weapons.
You'd just be paying them mutual consideration at that point.
Yeah. And we can get another perk. What's this now? Oh. Yeah, alright. Let's do that.
Work on your intelligence, or...
Yeah, well, we could work on intelligence. Yeah, sure. Alright, well, we got one more robot to talk to by the looks of it.
Carefully, so the quest log says.
Have
Carefully.
you come for hello? Oh, I'll give you a hello. A hello unsurpassed in all creation.
Really? Wow.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Okay, calm down. I just had some questions.
Just as I feared. Questions. Quizzes. Just as there were in American high school. And if there are no answers, how will the think tank graduate?
Okay. Okay, what about Mobius?
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying robo-scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Yeah? Okay, well... what about the radar fence around the crater?
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
The fence doesn't make much sense to me. So if I get my brain back, I can relieve...
What? Why would you do either of those things? That is madness. There is nothing outside Big Mountain. We're pretty sure. We would know. Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus.
Okay,
and
that's why
Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
But there's a whole world beyond this place.
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Doesn't that prove you're wrong?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Okay. Why does Klein want these?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Okay.
That castrated nickname of our facility is not its true name. The true name is Big Mountain. Where are your manners? It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time. It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing
Well, that would
grounds.
explain why they call a crater Big
Science.
Mountain, right?
Yep.
Test cities?
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
Okay, what was the explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not sure what the point of all this was, but...
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Well, I guess you got to speak to the good doctors.
Yeah, I guess I did. Okay, well, let's see what that did in our quest log here. Okay, so we still have to find the audio samples for the jukebox. And I think that it happens to be in the same location as where we have to go to meet up with Dr. Mobius anyway, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Bad guys, dealt with.
Okay.
Well, I guess you can get some more energy cells back.
Yep. Oh wow, that one turned to dust. I guess I can still get the energy cells. It looks like I have to do some repairs on this gun. I wonder if I can.
Yeah, you just need another one. Like, there's a... Well, we don't use that.
No, don't want to use that.
But you can find other lairs around this place sometimes.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll switch over to the Gauss rifle again here for a bit.
Which also needs some repairs.
Yeah, okay, well, alright. Maybe we'll switch to the shotgun again here for a bit. I've been in here long enough, I'm starting to run low on ammunition for a lot of my weapons, though.
And, of course, weapon durability and other things.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ready, steady, fighty.
What do we got here? Oh, one of these guys.
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency. If anyone has seen around X8, let the dome know at once.
Uh-oh. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong
This one looks
button.
pretty tough.
Problem solved. Even with the wrong button press.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, well, those brush guns are good at least, because they can be used to repair the medicine stick.
Yep. I think they might be able to be used to repair my lever action shotgun too, maybe. Okay, so we gotta go this way. See, in between, since the last episode, I was going to take some time
This one looks pretty tough.
to, you know, like try and figure out the crafting recipes for making more ammunition and that kind of thing.
Well, the sink would be a perfect place to do that, you know, because
Yeah,
all the
I know.
workbenches are all in one place.
I know, but I sort of forgot because I was busy doing other things then, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess you'll have something to do off camera this time around.
Yeah, if I remember. Okay, well, I guess.
Dance around the pipe while you're reloading the shotgun. Oh, God.
Well, why not? Oh, geez, now I'm getting shot at by somebody else. I'll just hide behind this pipe and wait for that one to come to me, too.
Which they will.
Yeah, because apparently, you know, that's a gunfighting technique, right?
Combat. Just kidding. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Well, we'll harvest these guys' blood.
Yeah, there's another rib cage over there too, which is a different body.
Where?
On the right?
Oh, here? Yep, it is a different body. Actually, I think there was 4 of them, right? It's just when they all blow up into big, gory chunks like this, it's sometimes difficult to tell which one is which.
Well, don't forget to loot and check them for any ammo or anything.
Yeah.
And then the rib cage again. You'll have to do the rib cage a second time.
Rant, rant, rant. See how I abstract my rage, think tank? I hold you in such disdain, I generalize my hatred for you!
He generalizes his hatred for this. For them, anyway. Okay, so we're still going in this direction here. Because it's that dome with all the red lights sticking off of it, I think, right? That's where
Yep.
we're going?
That's where you're going.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Hide behind the rock up there.
Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. If I could figure out which damn button to press. Jeez. Yeah, see, he's just hitting the rock.
Bethesda game.
Oop.
If you get close enough to the rock, the guy stuck inside the rock can hit you.
Wow, look at that. I can't even hit him here.
Aim for the head.
Yeah, maybe we'll just do that bats thing and see if we can. Yeah. There. Wow. Okay.
Well, you can probably loot the little giblets here.
Yeah. Okay, now where'd that guy go? Oh, he's... Where is he now? Oh, there he is. He's over there. Come a little closer. Yeah, right there.
Of course, that's not the guy who was shooting at you.
It's not? Oh.
Oh, he's behind you.
Oh, okay. He seems to be a little bit smarter than some of the other ones, right? He's keeping his distance here a little.
Well, that was a hell of an damage boost there. Seemed like you did way more damage on that shot than any other shot.
Maybe I got a critical hit or something. Because in this game, you don't need to trigger that in VATS in order to get one, right?
My robo-scorpions will soon conquer the crater. It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
Well. Oh, that one I must have killed earlier. Oh, that was that one that went flying after I shot him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you just looted the chunks.
Yeah. Okay. So, do we need to be down there to get into this place, or up here?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
Yeah, I know.
I think you tried down once. Why don't you try up?
I was at the entrance to this place once already and couldn't get in, remember?
Yeah, I know. But were you down or were you up?
I can't remember. Yeah, I think I was in the bottom of the crater here.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Again? Wow. Where? Oh, look, there's those plant doohickeys.
I think you need something a little more effective than that.
Yeah, I think that the shotgun probably has a little too much
spread at this range.
Spread at this range.
Bad guys dealt with.
Oh, well, somebody died in a typical Bethesda fashion.
Yeah, really, wow, look at that. Okay, well, I think...
Uh-oh.
Well, what? Another one of those things? Oh.
Oh, and we just crashed the desktop.
I think we just crashed the desktop.
I bet you that was because of that one kill.
Yeah, maybe.
And we're back, and we didn't actually lose all that much time, it seems.
No, well, that's that useful little time-o-matic. Remember that mod that I installed a long time ago?
Yep.
That gives us an autosave every 60 seconds.
And it's great for Bethesda games.
Yes, it is. Uh-oh. I need a better gun than this, though, for this.
It'd bring out the lair again. I mean, it's only half broken.
Sure.
Please Destroy Boomtown for the foreseeable future until weapon testing is resolved.
Stealth riff.
Okay, that takes care of them. You know what? I think I have some weapon repair kits, so I can probably. Ooh,
Excuse you.
yeah, that tasty root beer flavored sparkling water again.
You sure do love that stuff. It's become a mainstay of the things that you drink.
Yeah,
The man who drank nothing but coffee for like 20 years.
longer than that.
Now he drinks just the sparkling root beer water.
Well, no, it's not the only thing that I drink.
Yeah, you still drink coffee.
I still drink coffee. Okay, well, here we go. We got it all fixed up to the max now. Maybe we should do the same with this thing too.
Yeah,
Wait.
you broke your trend. You were drinking nothing but coffee since the 70s, huh?
Yep. But that's okay. You know, one has to change one's habits eventually.
We're looking for a little bit of variety in your drink selection.
Yeah. Okay, which way do we gotta go? We gotta go this way, I think. Oh,
Sneaking
another
gun.
one of those things.
Fighting now.
Oh, that's a different kind of one. Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oop, I ran out of whatever they are. Wow, there's like a whole ton of them back there. Beam me up. I just got some kind of
I guess it helps when they explode right next to each other.
let's see what else have I got here. Yeah, let's use this for a minute.
Bang. Bang.
Fighting over.
Oh, that actually hurt you a fair bit, too.
Yeah, well, they basically are still peppering away at me. But that's why I've been collecting
Blood packs.
blood packs. I've got a lot of them, because I'll probably have to do like 2 of them here.
If you see robo-scorpions, do not attempt to fight them. They will shoot you with their robotic stingers, and then possibly explode.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we already knew that. So, looks like I can open that door now, hey?
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll grab their energy cells, because I think that you'd convert energy cells into microfusion cells, right? Or something to that effect?
Yeah, there's this whole big switch one into the other kind of deal that you
Yeah.
can do.
Okay. Okay, I already looted that one.
Oh, you didn't loot that one.
Thought I'd missed one.
Yeah, so did we end up getting a key or anything that can open that door at all?
Yes, we did. we got a key that we can open that door. What's the... Oh, oh. What's this down here? Oh, sonic emitter. Okay.
Pulse slugs.
Yeah, okay. We'll use pulse slugs. How about that?
Could sneak too.
What the hell is this?
That's a giant robo-scorpion.
You're right. It is. It's a really giant robo-scorpion.
There's an enclosure on your right.
Okay, well, first of all, let's switch to this. There's an enclosure on my right. Yeah, let's go in the
This one looks
enclosure.
pretty tough.
Ooh.
You might want to back up from the edge of it.
Well, it didn't hurt me.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you. Looking for a weak spot? There are no weak spots!
Well, it looks like I can hurt it, but it can't hurt me so long as I stay inside this,
You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room!
right?
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Cessation
I'm-
of hostilities complete.
I'm gonna have to use this thing for a while, even though it's not that great, because
You're starting to run out of ammo.
yeah. Okay, it looks like I can't even get down there right now. Oh, I
You just think
got
you just
down there.
walked right between the
Did I just walk right
safety
through,
handrails?
the safety handrails?
Okay, you can get back up using the stairs and then walk around the proper way.
Yeah, okay.
I think there was a terminal there.
Yeah, that's right.
Apparently you could disable the thing.
Giant Scorpion. Okay, Saturnite armor plating on Giant Robo Scorpion has exceeded expectations, mostly while it's virtually impervious to small arms fire. The sonic emitter that Parsons brought in to manage to fry several of the prototype subsystems will have to look into improved EMP shielding for the next prototype. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some of residual radiation is left behind. After the weapon discharges, it may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and meds as a precaution.
Well, it looks like the thing was probably weaker to energy weapons than to ballistics.
Yeah. The constant improvements to the giant Robo Scorpion rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. Okay, well, you can't disable the thing. It looked to me like that was a good move, right? When you said, hey, there's that enclosure on the right, that probably saved me a lot of wear and tear.
I mean, it's just being observant of your surroundings.
Yeah.
But I think that, though, that in all these little rooms around here, there's probably terminals to try to attempt to disable the Scorpion. Which is why the log said disable or destroy.
Yeah. Energy cells. Oh, and there's another lair. Microfusion cells. Oh, another one of those things. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll have to have a look in some of these little rooms around inside this big building. Right? Looks like there's quite a few of them.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet that the way that you'd have to disable this thing would be running room to room. And hopefully avoiding not getting killed, and apparently using the sonic emitter to disable some barriers while you're at it.
Yep. Well, so far there hasn't been a whole lot of useful things in here.
Okay, the fact that you're looking at those metal desks just reminded me of this funny thing, because I got a buddy of mine from Oklahoma who works in manufacturing, right? And part of the things he does is he works press brake, bends metal, that kind of thing. And he went on a big rant to me one time, about how shitty steel buildings are. Right? They always have those advertisements about how good the steel buildings are and how you can get your steel prefab building and blah 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 blah. He says they're absolute trash.
Actually, one of the plants I worked at was mainly like one of those steel building constructions.
Yep.
Only really, really old.
Yep.
You know, like 40 years old at the time when I worked there 30 years ago, you know? But what they did was they used spray foam insulation on the inside of it.
Okay.
Because basically all it was basically, you know, steel studs with a light, you know, very lightweight, thin steel cladding.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like sheet metal cladding.
Yep.
That's what those things are, basically.
Yep.
And, but it did just fine to, you know, like keep
the place warm?
Well, no, it didn't keep the place warm. In the wintertime, it was usually below freezing in there anyway, still. We used to use big propane-powered Herman Nelson heaters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, 40, you know, like big, like 40 or 50 or 60,000 BTU heaters. And they'd basically be a, okay, new atomic lasers putting an incredible strain on giant Robo-Scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing. I pushed for reducing lasers output by 25%. Instead, they slapped a backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle the power from two systems at once. And if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well... Anyway, like I said, you know, high output propane fired heaters were basically jets of flame inside a tube, and then that heated air would be forced out the end of the you know, tube shaped hull of this thing.
Yep.
By a, you know, like a high speed fan, right?
And in there, it made the place somewhat cold.
Well, it made it somewhat less cold, right? Because you had to keep it a little bit above freezing in order for all your equipment to keep working properly, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was, you know, the insulation, I guess, kind of helped to keep the heat in, but, I mean, there were big doors that were constantly open, and, oh, okay.
So you're heating the outdoors.
Yeah, and, you know, stuff like that, right? And guys in there, when they were doing cleaning for spillage, you know, because nobody likes to shovel, well, they were using, you know, like we had a big air compressor, like a, you know, big industrial air compressor. And they had an, you know, like an air hose with a steel tube with a ball valve at the handle of it. And so they would basically be able to fire air, you know, at 110 psi or whatever it was.
Yep.
You know, like high pressure air out through a 1-inch diameter tube. Well, there's an emergency shutdown. And that would blow the sand around, and then they had these like sort of square openings in the walls that they would blow the sand out of, right?
Yep.
Out into the outdoors again. Because it was faster and easier than shoveling.
But of course, those square holes didn't do much to keep the place warm either.
Oh, just got some more ammunition for the lair. No, it didn't do much for keeping the place warm, and it was pretty funny because the conveyor belt
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
The conveyor that went from the feeder for this plant into the plant building itself, of course, was outdoors. And since the sand that we were, dumping on, that was being fed onto this conveyor, was, damp, basically. Okay, we found a recon for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recon. Okay.
Nice.
The damp sand in the cold, of course, would build up on the conveyor belt and on the rollers and everything else, right?
Yep.
So what they did is they had a tiger torch mounted underneath the return side of the belt. One of the operators, I guess, set that up. And so they had this tiger torch pointed at the belt, which is fine so long as the belt keeps moving, because, like a conveyor belt, even a slow one, still turns and the belt moves at a couple or hundred or so feet per second, right?
Yep.
That's a slow conveyor, but it's still, 200 feet per second or so. And so it'll keep the belt warm without actually setting it on fire. But the problem is that if you stop the belt, but you forget to turn the torch off first.
And let me guess, that happened more than once.
No, it only happened once. And then after that, I think they found another way to heat that little shelter that transfer conveyor was in. But yeah.
It's fine. They just thought that they would get into the glass manufacturing business, right?
Emergency shutdown terminal. Maybe this is what you said I was looking for, right?
Yep.
To shut down the Robo-Scorpion. Okay, per instructions from the higher-ups. After that one time the giant Robo-Scorpion's attack routine malfunctioned, we've installed an emergency shutdown procedure. Let's hope we never have to use it. Prototype systems will all be fried and we won't be able to get up and running again for weeks. Military is expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months, but the project has already had enough delays. Instead of having this ridiculously elaborate insect-like machine, in the real world, they have these things called tanks.
Yeah, well,
they run on treads, and you could probably put almost any kind of weaponry on them that you could possibly imagine, right? Oh well. I guess in these games they have to stick with the theme,
the sci-fi
right?
theme, yeah.
The sci-fi theme, the steampunk thing, right?
Well, I guess not quite steampunk, but definitely sci-fi.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I still have one more quest marker here too yet. I'm guessing though that I must
Ammo
have...
boxes on the left.
What? Where? Oh, yeah.
That thing at the end of the catwalk there on the right.
That's a
Security turret.
security turret. Grenade box. And a locked box. With more grenades in it. Okay. Sunset sarsaparilla.
Gotta drink those.
Well, need the caps, right? Oh, and there's A turret control system, so I guess we could have turned on the turrets maybe and had them shoot the Robo-Scorpion, right?
Yeah, that probably would have been how you destroyed it.
Yeah.
With brains instead of brawn.
Well, it never occurred to me that there might be something like that, and it just seemed like a good idea to just shoot through that window and then hide behind the wall.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, it looks like I can target that must be their emergency shutdown system, right?
Totally.
They just completely destroy it. I managed to do that without having to resort to a terminal. Okay. I think I was in there already.
I think so too, yep.
Yeah. So I guess if we head down here and back down the stairs, we got one more building thingy to go in, kind of. Okay. So I'm collecting the stim packs because someday if I ever make it back to civilization, I'll be able to sell them for a whole bunch of money, right?
Yep, yeah, because they don't weigh anything, right?
Yeah. And, you know, I can't use them. They don't do anything for me anyway. So...
You're my best friend forever.
What's that on the right?
What? Oh, another one of those proton throwing axes. Okay, so this appears to be the last building. We've gone completely around the place now.
Yeah, so you should have a couple of quest markers. Some leading outside, some being in here maybe.
No, there's only one, and it looks like it goes back outside. So, find samples for biological research station. And then here, confront. Okay. Oh, well, I guess that would be through that big door over there, right?
Yep.
Is that a big door over there, or is that... Or is there a door up top there that I have to go to, maybe?
Perhaps. Do you think we should confront him, or do you think we should do our errand running?
Well, I don't know. I suppose we could do the errand running thing first. Then come back here again. Yeah, see, there's a door right there. Went right past it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking, because you never know how these things end or when they end.
Yeah, really, you might end up in a scripted ending or something where you can't finish the side quests, right?
So this is a good way around that.
Yeah. It makes for a little bit of extra traveling, but that's okay. If I can remember which way we came in here now. It was this way.
Anyone who can understand these messages, you do not belong here. We will find you.
I think I might want to make some more microfusion cells anyway. Because I'm running a little low on those, and my most powerful weapons now, I need more of those for those, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Well, it's effective if slow. Oh, you missed one.
No, I'm attempting to use VATS, but I can't even tell what my chance is there. Oh,
95.
Yeah. Okay. You know what?
And now you've cornered yourself.
I thought I had an axe.
That's
do. That's actually probably the most useful weapon. If
I couldn't tell you where your axe is. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Even it's almost in need of repairs now.
Where are you?
Behind you. Directly behind you. Yeah, the only problem is they blow up in all nasty ways and take a chunk of your health with them, but
Yeah,
I guess there's nothing you can do about it. Wherever that other one ran off to, who knows? But you could repair your lair while you're at it.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Well, maybe I'll see if I can upgrade this other gun a little bit. Maybe if I do that, it'll be a little bit harder hitting or something.
Possibly, yep. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that you've got for that sonic emitter now. You have a whole schwack of shit.
Yeah, you know what? I might take a little bit of damage doing this, but it's actually
Easier because you're not worried about missing with your shots?
yeah.
Is that all?
All right, let's see about doing some weapon repairs here. Yeah.
Well, that pretty much did the trick.
Yep, for that.
Can you repair your Gauss rifle? Oh, it looks like it's already repaired.
I could use one of those layers to repair it to full too.
But maybe save it until it's...
Yeah, I'll save it until I really need it. I could use this brush gun to repair my lever action shotgun. See what kind of condition the medicine stick is in.
Almost perfect.
Almost perfect. Lever action shotgun could use a little bit of work. Okay, I think we're good. Now, which way was I going?
I have no idea. I think you need to go this way and then turn left.
Turn left?
Yeah, because that's where you were going before you encountered those scorpions.
You know what? I've got quest markers all over the place again. Here.
Left seems like a sure bet.
I gotta go there. I gotta go wherever this is. And I gotta go wherever that is. So I'm heading away from all of the things, right?
Well, but you do have to go around inside this canyon and get up somehow.
Yeah, it looks like the path if you follow the path, it kind of looks like it goes around this way and then gets out this way, right? So yeah. Except I'm turned around and going the wrong way again, right?
I have no idea what way you're going at this point.
Yeah. What can I say? I have a bad sense of direction.
You're going back in the direction now.
Am I going back in the direction? Ah, boy.
Maybe take a left.
There is no left.
That left.
Oh, yeah, this left. That's what I was going to do.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Yeah, where?
Stairs and enemies.
Oh.
plant-based enemies.
Oh, okay. I could shoot those. Yeah, I wonder if I can shoot them with this thing.
You could try. Looks like it's only effective against robots.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't work worth a damn against one of these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they give you the K9000 at the start.
Yeah, maybe, hey. Well.
Guys dealt with.
Or I guess that's what your lair would be for, too.
Time to fight.
There's a bunch up on top of the rocks there, I think.
Is there? Let's go up here. I somehow don't think this is where I was trying to go either.
Are you sure? Got a quest marker here. Biological Research Center?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep. Yeah, I do, in fact, have a quest marker here. Somewhere. Where did that come from?
Up top, on your right. You knock it down.
I think I knocked it down, yeah.
Anyone who can understand these messages, you do not belong here.
Looks like I gotta
We
go
will find you.
up the stairs, maybe?
You knocked the plant down, then it had to get back up
Cessation
again.
of hostilities complete.
Oh, okay. Seed package? Is that what I was supposed to get here?
No, I think that's just literally a package of seeds.
Oh, well. Anyway, I grabbed it. Okay, how am I supposed to get to where the quest marker is here?
Nope.
This one looks pretty tough.
What? Where?
Something's attacking you. Probably a lobotomite or something.
Oh, is there more? Nope. Oh, okay. It's a robot. Alright.
Time to get your robot slaying gun out. And not miss.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
What's on your right? Oh, okay. It just connects over to that staircase again, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't figure this out.
You need to find a way up somehow.
Yeah, but I don't think it's in here. Don't see any doorways or caves or anything like that, right? Okay. Maybe,
Maybe you got to drop down from above? Who knows?
I don't know. How do you get above in order to drop down?
What's on the left there? Just nada? Nada.
Yeah, nothing there. Okay.
There's a pipe there.
Yeah, I know.
But you can't climb that.
No. Okay. Obviously, I took a wrong turn.
Ish. Well, I guess you should have gone with your original direction then.
Yeah. It's all your fault. I was just doing what you said.
Hey, you're the one who said that you were lost and that you didn't want to walk the opposite way of the quest markers.
Oh well, looks like we can go this way some more. Maybe we can get to whatever it is from back here.
Do you like me?
Found another location. I can't believe you're still finding locations.
Yeah. Well, those little tiny triangles on the compass, those are locations that are within scanning range. And most of them are filled in, which means they've been discovered. The occasional one still is hollow.
Yep.
I'm guessing that there's a way in. I can't even. Okay, this looks recognizably like a building, maybe. Is there a way into here?
Maybe around the right?
No. Looks like all it is just a location, but there isn't really anything going on here.
Unless you can get up on top of that truck.
I don't know.
Looked like there was also stuff in the back of the truck.
What? Oh, debris and...
Some metal boxes that you could loot. Anything up there?
It doesn't really look like it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, just fire that thing. Point blank.
Yeah, well, I went and I accidentally twitched on the...
Leaning on the trigger?
Yeah, leaning on the trigger. Oh, look. Recipes, melee, weapons, skill book. Okay, maybe that's what one of the things I was looking for.
And a duffel bag.
What's in the duffel bag? Flamer fuel. Okay. I think we found whatever there is to find here. I guess we'll just continue on. Are we back at where we were? We are. We went around in a huge circle.
Well, you know what? Just go back through the other side and go out the far end.
Yeah, I think we have to go back through here.
And then out the far end.
Yeah. Well, we did a little bit of exploring, hey?
Yep. Well, and you found a recipe book. I guess that's something.
Yes, after all that, how are we doing for time here anyway?
We are at just about an hour 20.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to head back for the dome home base there and maybe see if I can do something with this ridiculous little ray gun that I've got. to make it a better weapon.
Yeah, now that you've got all the tapes.
Yep, and maybe I'll see if I can, off camera, I'll see if I can figure out some, you know, ammunition recipes and the like. See if I can actually make myself some more shotgun shells or something too.
Sounds like a plan.
Because I am running critically low on those.
Well, like I said too, right? Like, the sink really is the place to experiment with your crafting now, because everything is right side by side.
Yeah.
Even your main storage container's not that far away.
Yeah, everything is pretty handy. So, anyway, I'm not too sure if I really got a whole lot accomplished today. Well, we did kill a giant robot scorpion.
Yeah, you killed a giant robot scorpion and a whole bunch of smaller ones.
Yep. And killing the giant robot scorpion was actually a whole lot easier than I expected it to be.
Somehow.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're back. I guess we'll call it an episode here, and I'll have to do some tinkering and experimenting before the next episode, so maybe I'll know what I'm doing.
Alright.
Until then,
I'm RecV5.
and I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.